Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brendan and today I have another lighting review video for you guys. If my last lighting review video was the most versatile light in my kit, today I'm sharing with you the most unique light in my kit. This is a really interesting light that is only for a very niche audience, a very specific use application. So I'm very excited to share it with you guys today. This is the Lowel EGO light. So this is another light that Lowel sent me. They just sent me the Blender XL for review, which I just did a video on. You can check that out as a link in the description. And they also sent me this light for review. And gosh, right off the bat, initial reactions, very weird kind of form factor, right? I've never really seen a light, like a film industry light shaped like this. It's basically a big softbox, essentially. And the very niche application that I mentioned that this is kind of meant for is it's basically meant to sit on a tabletop or sit on your desk. As you can see, it has kind of like a big flat base here with these 4 little plastic feet. It does have a little screw thread on the bottom. So it's a 3/8 inch screw that you can take off, and then underneath there is a 1/4 20 thread screw. So technically you can screw this onto a light stand that has a 1/4 20 thread on it, or you could put a ball joint or a baby pin adapter, and then that would allow you to mount this to something like a light stand or a combo stand. But I don't think that that is what most people who get this light will be using it for anyway. Like I said, it's meant to be just sitting on your desk, and the only kinds of situations that you'd need light while you're sitting at your desk is, for instance, say if you're on a Zoom or a Skype call, and we've all done this, you know, in the past few years, and you turn that webcam on and you're backlit by some windows and you're just in silhouette. You need something to make you look a little bit nicer, and that is kind of where its namesake, the EGO light, kind of comes into play. So you got this sitting on your desk. It's basically a glorified desk lamp, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. It does what a normal desk lamp does, which is, you know, you can light up your room with a big soft source, but it's bigger and softer than a typical lampshade is. It's dimmable, and it's also color adjustable, so you can adjust the color temperature from daylight to tungsten. Some other use cases I can see for it are if you're someone who streams and maybe you use a webcam to stream onto Twitch or something, you can put this next to your computer where you're streaming, and then that gives you a really nice, beautiful light to make you look good while you're streaming. Yeah, those are the big use cases I can see for it. They also, Lowel also recommends this can be really good for product photography. So if you're doing tabletop product photography, it's awesome to be able to just have a light that you just plop on the table right next to your product to give a big, beautiful, soft key source. If you have 2 of these, you can put 1 on each side of your product. But yeah, very, very specialized type of a light, very interesting form factor. I've never seen anything like this before. I should show you on the back the 2 dimmer switches. So there's a dimmer switch here and dimmer switch here for your brightness and your color adjustments. And that's basically it. You have the plug for the power on the back, so I'll plug this in really quick to show you what that looks like. So you just plug it in, like so, and then power switch, and there you go. Now you've got a big, soft light. And let's see, let me adjust the color. So that's daylight. I can make it warm. I can make it dimmer. I can make it brighter. That's as bright as it gets. As you can see, it's extremely bright. So yeah, as you can see, it gets very, very bright. Kind of ridiculous. Honestly, I don't foresee that I would ever need it to be this bright unless maybe you're doing some product photography where maybe you need like some slow motion, and maybe that would be a reason you'd need it to be very bright. If you had 2 of these, that's a lot of output. So, okay, I'm gonna dim it again. Well, in fact, I'll just turn it off. It does exactly what it's meant to do, and nothing more, nothing less. Very, very cool, very unique light that really excels in its use case. But if you're not someone that needs it for those use cases I mentioned, this might be one that you can pass on. But if you've been needing something like this, look no further. You found it right here. So hope you guys enjoyed that review video. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.